It is another day. We thank God for this opportunity. Today being the 23rd of February 2025. As I'm hosting here our guest today, whom is going to introduce herself. My name being Boniface Agutu. Let him introduce himself as we continue our topic being today education. Welcome, my brother. Introduce yourself.
Okay. Thank you, my brother Boniface.
Yes.
Agutu. I'm very happy for your host today, and I think the lesson will be educative.
Yes.
My name is Kevin Cheruyot, and I will be happy to navigate over the topic. Thank you.
Welcome. As we continue with our topic, before we start, may you just tell our followers who is Kelvin, where are you coming from, so that they may know you as we continue with our interactive topic of today.
Thank you, friend. My name is Kevin Cheruyot. I come from Uasin Gishu County, Moiben constituency, a village by the name Moiben. Yeah.
Muiben
Constituency.
Okay, right.
Yes.
And therefore now we start our topic today. May I just ask you as we continue, when you hear something called education, what come in your mind as you, Kelvin?
Thank you, my brother Agutu. I think education is a basic thing that everybody knows, and it has been taken as something normal. But let me narrate to you today that education is the best thing that somebody is supposed to be having. First things first, education is an equalizer. Education uplifts somebody who has not gained any fame.
Very true.
Up to gaining that fame. Yeah, that is education.
That's very true. And therefore now we continue as now proceeding. May we just now compare nowadays the higher turn up of the youths. They are not ready to go to school to learn. How can you just talk about this issue?
Okay, thank you. I think it has become a challenge. Education is a bit tough because we come from different backgrounds, and we have got many people who are well off and others are not well off. So that is a big challenge that is causing people to drop out of school or not going to schools. So I think the problem comes from this mess of not working hard. That is poverty. And poverty comes from our leaders who are corrupt. You know, when the country is led by corrupt leaders, even us as citizens, we have no chance to come up in terms of education. Because, my friend, when it comes to this bursary, these funds ambayo inafund education, it has become a challenge. We have seen many occasions that these rich people are coming for bursaries, and yet they are well off, leaving alone these people who don't have any amount of money to take their children to schools. I think that is a challenge that we have in this country.
Very true. And therefore you as Kelvin, what can you just address a certain person that he's somewhere now feeling like giving up with the education, giving up like continuing with his studies? You as a person whom you understand what's the importance of education, what can you address that person?
Okay, thank you. My address is there is no need of somebody losing hope when it comes to this fight of education. We need to work hard. Let me make a conversation with parents wherever they are. You're supposed to let your children go to school. You're supposed to work hard as parents so that your children may have a chance to study. You know, earlier before I told you education is an equalizer. None of our parents needs his or her child to be in a state of poverty. So what is there? It is up to our parents to work hard and allow our children to go to school. I think that is my clarification.
Very nice. So, may I know that you are a Kenyan citizen by birth, and we have some certain counties which we normally see on our TVs when they broadcast that some of the parents, they are not ready of taking their children to school. You as Kelvin, which word can you tell these parents whom they don't believe in education by feeling like they are wasting their resources to take their children to school?
Yes, I think I have just a very short answer concerning that. We have seen many countries, education is a propeller in our society.
Very true.
When we educate our children, we are educating, we are making leaders. When we make leaders, yes, of tomorrow. When we make leaders, those leaders comes out from us, not from any other country. So I urge each and everyone to focus on education. I think education is the best thing to invest in at this century. Let me add this. Many parents are farmers, some of them are business workers. I think for that business to continue, you're supposed to involve your children. Your children are your properties again. When you allow them to study by going to school, you are making their future more brighter than yours. So we need to focus on our children and make them the future of our nation. Thank you.
Thank you. As we continue, we are just almost to finish up. But now we move in a section where, now, we had the curriculum which was called 844. And now we are in a CBC level.
Yes.
May you just inform the followers that they are following us? Some of the parents, they are not believing in this new curriculum. So what can you tell these parents that they are not believing this curriculum of the CBC?
Yes, I think that is the best challenge, the challenge that is going on in this country as per now. I want to say like this. CBC is the great model of education. One, in our country, here in Kenya, all of us know that we have less opportunities. Employment opportunities are not there as we talk.
Yes.
We have less opportunities to employ our young children or our young adults who are in our societies. So this CBC has come to combat that lack of opportunities through creation of employment. Do you know what is the meaning of this CBC? Competence-based curriculum. It allows a child to grow with his own tactic of gaining livelihoods. For example, a child may be good in playing football and he is not good in writing
Very true.
in classes.
Yeah.
So the focus of that child will be in football. So that shows that this child is more talented in football than writing books. So the focus now goes to talent.
Yeah.
And when it goes to that talent, it will help that student or a child to nurture his talent early before. So when he grows up, when he gains his adulthood going forward, he knows what he's doing. And as you know, many players are well paid. You know, these players from Arsenal, these big teams.
Yeah, like Liverpool's.
Yes,
Yeah.
those players are well paid, and that is what we need in this country. Our government again has brought these TVETs. You know, these TVET have allowed our students again to work on their own. A good example is somebody who is doing now a building and construction course. That person will never lack an opportunity. We are building in this country.
Yeah.
We have now the affordable houses, which is being conducted by the national government. So if somebody have gone to school to have that certificate of building, he is now employed. Likewise to somebody who is an automotive engineer. He is doing engineering anywhere in this country where he is. That is the power of self-employment, rather than depending on the government to employ you. I think that is the way to go.
Yeah.
That is the way to go, because this country is going forward in terms of technology again. So we are supposed to focus on a skill. You're supposed to have a skill so that you may cater yourself in this country.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And therefore, as just we wind up, may you just make clear so that our followers that they are following us may understand the big difference between 844 and this CBC, because some of the parents, they are really believing that they spend a lot of money in this new curriculum. So just wind up as you just inform that by bringing them clear.
Okay. I think what I will inform parents, wherever they are, I want to tell them that this curriculum is the best, and let us invest in this curriculum, because going forward everything will be technologified.
Very true.
So the 844 system, many people started using the 844 system, including me and you. I think you started the 844 system. Yeah. So many of us are not employed now because we didn't focus on our skill. We had a field that we are supposed to focus on, but we failed because of the opportunity that we didn't have those days. But now the government has innovated this very good model to allow us to have a good vision in the near future, or in terms of employment and many other things that is coming forward in terms of education. So my final words concerning the CPC curriculum is that let us invest in that curriculum, because it is the best curriculum ever. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for coming in our studio, as we believe that we have educated someone, and
Yes.
we believe this session will continue, and feel welcome another day.
Thank you.
May the Lord bless you and give you strength wherever you do it.
Thank you.
Salimia watu, pamuibeni kututu.